10's Britt LaFaso joins me now in the studio with how this will help victims.
Darla, the senator who spearheaded this bill tells me some of these kids will sit in hospitals or crime labs for years, ultimately stalling sexual assault cases. Because state police have the largest crime lab in the state, they are the ones working on implementing this tracking system. Senator Mizell hopes all crime labs across the state will be able to use this system by the end of next year.
So, Britt, I think it's pretty obvious this is definitely a step in the right direction.
Hello, Acadiana. We begin with the breaking news tonight in Breaux Bridge, where police are on the scene of a shooting. Leading off for us tonight is News 10's Britt LaFaso. She is live on the scene. Britt, what have you learned? What more can you tell us?
Hey, Dalford, as you can see behind me, Breaux Bridge police have started wrapping up their investigation here at the scene. But take a look at some of the video that we shot.
KLFY News 10 at 10.
Thanks for joining us. A major vehicle crash involving a pedestrian shut down a main interstate this evening in Lafayette.
Police were on the scene of the crash on I-49 northbound, which goes right under the I-10 overpass. A vehicle traveling north on I-49 hit someone. According to officials, the pedestrian was sent to a hospital where they are now in stable condition.
Here's a live look now at the area the crash happened. All lanes have since been reopened on I-49 northbound.
KLFY News 10 at 10.
Thanks for joining us late tonight. An Arnaville man charged in the deadly overdose death of a UL student has been found guilty of second-degree murder.
Our jury returned to their unanimous vote today, finding Damien Deshawn Bernard sold Jean-Terrace Broussard the fentanyl-laced drugs that killed her.
News 10's Britt LaFaso spoke with the prosecutor in the case.
This is Jean-Terrace Broussard. She was found alone without a pulse in downtown Lafayette 2 years ago.
More about what happened here tonight. Reporting live in Breaux Bridge, Britt LaFaso, KLFY News 10.
Thank you, Britt. A busy night for breaking news in Acadiana. Tonight, police are also on the scene of a deadly crash involving a bicyclist. According to police, the crash happened around 7 tonight in the 3000 block of I-49 Northeast Frontage Road. When officers arrived, the male bicyclist was pronounced dead at the scene. Investigators say the driver of the vehicle and the cyclist were heading in the same direction when the vehicle hit the bicycle. I-49 is temporarily closed to traffic. In New Iberia, police are investigating the latest shooting in the city. It happened off Dale and Center Streets. According to authorities, the man showed up to someone's house with a gunshot wound and they called police. The man was taken to a hospital where he remains in stable condition, but the investigation into the shooting is underway.
We begin with breaking news tonight out of Lafayette, where one man was shot and left for dead.
It happened near the intersection of Pinhook and the Evangeline Thruway. Police finding the victim in his car suffering from several gunshot wounds.
News 10's Britt LaFaso joins us from the scene of where the shooting happened. Britt, what can you tell us?
Hey, Darla. Hey, Dalford. Well, you can see that the scene is still pretty active right now. Detectives have been here for over 2 hours now trying to put together exactly what led up to this shooting.
Community.
Stevie Augustinelli is from California and says the hospitality is what drew her family to Lafayette and what has kept them here.
I'm from California. Everybody, step on their own grandmother to make a buck, It's really rough. And
I'm here on the set of Clue the Musical at Abbey Players, where performances begin this weekend. With tuition on the rise, students are now taking out more loans than ever, and they're saying they're struggling to survive. What used to be Cajun Field will now be Our Lady of Lourdes Stadium. Officials say within the next 2 years, fans can pack the field once again.